Welcome to High School Football Game Night, presented by Scenic Cable Network and Production. Now, here's tonight's game.
Good evening, everyone. It's another night of Friday night football here in the Wiregrass area. And tonight we have two teams that are undefeated in their respective regions. The Pike County Bulldogs are 5-0, 7-0 overall. The Daleville Warhawks are 7-1, 5-0 in region play. And I have a little bit of a soft heart for Daleville because Josh Parrish, the head coach, and he's the son of a very dear friend of mine, Dr. Harry Wayne Parrish, who is the superintendent of schools, or the school board, I should say. And the nice return for Daleville, just short of the 40-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10 at the, we're going to call it the 39-yard line. This is the Bulldogs from Pike County up in Troy, and the Daleville Warhawks. Your quarterback is Colby Beatty, and he is a 155-pound senior. Full house backfield. Under center is Colby Beatty. He guys the defense, and he set it to go with the play as we're just underway. It's a handoff to the big guy at the middle, number 1. That's Pouncey, and he gets maybe 2-3 yards on that play, as we will see where they exactly mark it. So it'll be 2nd and 7. Gives them a 3-yard pickup, and 2nd and 7 on a play with 11 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Again, I mentioned that these two teams are undefeated in region play, so this should be a shootout tonight. A toss to number 5, cuts across, tried to anchor his footing to make the turn, and Alex Treville could not hold his footing, and it's going to bring up 3rd down, and at the 42, so it's still going to be 3rd down and about 7. Clock continues to move. We're just underway, 10:53 to go in the first quarter of play. Back to pass. Looks. And I believe we'll see where they mark his forward progress. It looks like Pouncey's got enough for a 1st down, and that will be new life for the Warhawks of Daleville.
It's a 1st down, Warhawks.
And it is a 1st down, 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line, as the defensive effort from Pike County was unable to hold them. 1st and 10, man in motion is number 5. Up the middle to number 1, Pouncey. 5 yards, 6 yards, maybe 7 yards on the play. And they're saying there was a fumble in the pile. And we don't see anything from the officials, so it's going to be 2nd. And we're going to call it 2nd and 2. So that'll be a 7 or 8 yard pickup. So we're going to call it 2nd and 3, as we have double wide outs, one to the near side and the far side. And man in motion to right. Quarterback keeps it himself. That's a lock. And maybe enough for the 1st down. They got to mark his forward progress to the 41. And that brings up 3rd down. 3rd down and inches.
Going to bring up 3rd short with the ball spotted just at the 41-yard line.
All right, here's the 3rd down play. The center, right up the gut, is number 10, Colby Beatty.
Quarterback keeps it up the middle.
And no more than he had to gain. That should do it, but it was a big pileup. He had to keep driving to ensure that he was able to pick up that 1st down. And the official looks it over, and 1st down. 1st down. 9 minutes and 1 second to go in the first quarter of play. Bobby Price and George Williams, am I right with that, George? Williams? Your last, oh, okay, that's right. So we got another 1st down here as the clock rolls at 8:48 to go in the first quarter. Up the middle to Pouncey, and he got a gaping hole there. but it sealed off pretty quick. We'll see what kind of forward progress they give him. Looks like about 4 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 6 from the 36-yard line. We have number 4 going far out to the left side. That is Jalen Hinton. And the handoff goes to Pouncey once again. And Pouncey is at the 31-yard line. So that's going to bring up another short distance play, 3rd and 1. As we go just under 8 minutes of the first quarter. 31-yard line. This is the opening possession for the Daleville Warhawks. Gives it to Pouncey. He stood up at the line of scrimmage. I believe he did get over the 30-yard line. We'll see what, well, the official's marking it just short of the 30. So, so 4th inches. Looks like Daleville is planning on going for it. I expect, well, you never can tell, but it's probably just going to be a quarterback sneak right up the middle, and he does, and he gets it. So another first down as Daleville continues with their march down the field as they put the ball in play on their own 39-yard line, and they are now at the 29-yard line of the Bulldogs from Pike County. Again, these two teams are undefeated in region play, and Daleville has only lost 1 game all season. They're 7-1 on the year. Fakes the handoff, pitch out to number 2, Ryan Warren. Ryan Warren finds running room. He crosses the 20-yard line. Let's see where they're going to mark it. It's going to be just short of the 10-yard line, I do believe. Okay, another first down as that pitch back to Ryan Warren, and he was able to pick up some pretty good yardage. So it's 1st and 10 at the 11 for a touchdown. Pouncey just drives all the way in. Pouncey puts it in for 6 points. The PAT coming. Makes the score 6-0 with the extra point attempt coming up. 6:42, and they go from their own 39-yard line to the end zone and picked up about 4 or 5 first downs and methodically all the way in for the 6 points. Here's the point after the snap. It's placed down. It's up in the air, and I do believe it's good. So with timeout on the field, 6:42 left in the first quarter. It's the Daleville Warhawks 7, the Pike County Bulldogs 0. Still no luck? Can you hear me at all? Can you hear me at all? All right, back in the city of Daleville, Alabama, home of the United States Army at Fort Rucker. And we have a 7-point lead by the Daleville Warhawks. He kicks it to the 15, 20, 25, at the 30, maybe cross the 30-yard line for Pike County. Looks like number 25 is the one that Alexander Reynolds. So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from Pike County tonight. Their first opportunity on offense as we got a wide out here to the near side, triplets across the way. One man in the backfield, the quarterback from shotgun formation, and he weaves his way through, picks up about 6 yards on that play. We'll see what his forward progress takes him to. And the quarterback is Gerald Lawson, number 1. They're going to give him 5 yards to the 35-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5 as we go 6-12 in the first quarter of play. It's already 7-0. Thanks to 71 yards with the Warhawks just eating up yardage as they move. And he picks up another 5. It looks like might be just a shad shy of that first down marker. So it'll be third and a yard to go for Pike County. All right, number 1, Gerald Lawson is the quarterback, and he is a 195 senior. Looks like to be pretty tall too. Shotgun formation, hands off to number 2, and he's going down the line, and he will pick up the yardage that's necessary. That was Deshaun Cowling, and he, with first, second, third efforts, he finally gets it across the 40-yard line to about the 44. Yeah, we'll call it the 43, 1st and 10, 5:12 to go. On a 1st and 10 call for the Bulldogs. Man in motion across the way. Hands off to number 17 is Colby Beatty. And Beatty's going to cross midfield. Looks like maybe to the 49. And that takes him at the 49, so he's going to pick up about 8 yards on that. So we'll call it 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 for the Bulldogs from Pike County. Here's a shotgun snap again. Hand off to that first back, which is probably number 2. Deshaun Cowling. And so it's going to be 3rd and inches. 3rd and less than a foot. It is right in my plain view here. It won't take much of a surge for the Bulldogs to get this first down, but the quarterback is under center, so looks like he's going to try for the sneak, and he gets it. That's center, and he and his height just pounded across the 45 down to about the 44-yard line. So a pickup of about 4 on the play, and that's a first down with 3:52 left in the first quarter. The Warhawks leading by a score of 7-0. This is the opening drive for the Bulldogs of Pike County. I will have to apologize. I've been faced with a lot of peanut dust and stuff over the last couple of days, and my voice has been squeaky and scratchy and all that stuff. So I may have to get George down here in the second half and let him do it, and I'll operate the camera. But so far, so good. As the ball is carried forward for about 2 yards, it'll be 2nd and 8. Clock is rolling at 3:13. Again, this is the opening drive of the Bulldogs. The Warhawks took care of theirs. Hand off to number 2, and he's fighting, and I don't believe he got much. He may have got to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they are going to give him a yard and a half. So it's going to be 3rd and a long 7. 3rd and a long. 2:34 as this quarter is quickly gone by with no passes, no fumbles, no timeouts. Here's the first pass of the game. He looks to throw, and in motion, he gets it to 25. He catches it, crosses the 20, and down to the 18-yard line goes number 25, limply, Xavier Allen. Well, that was a desperation play, and the quarterback did throw it into coverage as 2 black jerseys were around him, but number 25, Lampley, was able to pull it in, and they have a 1st and 10 just inside the 19-yard line. 2:04 left to go in the first quarter. Under center, here's the snap, pitches back to number 2. Tries to go around the corner, looks for some running room, and he's going to find it down to about the 10-yard line. And that was Deshaun Cowling. So that's going to put it down to about the 11-yard. So we're going to call it 2nd down and a long 3. Number 1, Lawson is your quarterback. Takes the snap, pitches back to Cowley as he tries to go around the end, and he's going to take it into the end zone for an 11-yard touchdown run. That is number 4, Kamari Jackson, a senior 180-pounder, as he put 6 points on the scoreboard for the Bulldogs. That was an 11-yard run. So we're coming up to the extra point attempt. A minute 18 left to go in the period. So Cowling is also the extra point guy, and Lawson, the quarterback, hits a high snap, and it barely cleared up the crossbar, and we have a tie ball game with a minute 18 to go in the first quarter. Okay, George. George. Got a quarter. Both teams on their opening drive has scored and kicked the extra point. But and what's so odd about it, I guess, is they had the Bulldogs had a 2nd and 11, and Kamari Jackson put it in the end zone, and they tried onside kick, and they're going to get it. Number 2, Deshaun Cowling, gets the ball after it ricochets off the helmet of number 63, Elijah Wilson. So that's the first, we won't necessarily call it a turnover, but that's all you can call it, is a turnover. So puts the Bulldogs 1st and 10 at the Warhawk 49-yard line. So I'm not sure if that was an intended onside attempt or what, but they got it. Hand off to Cowley, hits a line of scrimmage, and they're going to fall forward for about 3 yards. Should bring up a 2nd and 7. All right, we're under 56 seconds left in the first quarter of play. 2nd down and short 7. Officials call for a timeout. All right, now they're set. Clock rolls at 42 seconds. Shotgun formation is Lawson. Little flip out number 4, and he is going to get barely back to the line of scrimmage for our number 4, Jackson, and so that will probably be the last play of the first quarter. It's a 3rd and long 7. Not there breaking the line of scrimmage, but I think they've got time. So that's going to be the last play of the first quarter. And it's been the offense has moved the ball very, very well on both sides of the ball. So the defense has got some work to do. And special teams for Daleville has to pick up the slack here on that costly turnover. So that's the end of quarter one. We're tied at 7-all. Pike County 7, Daleville 7. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Daleville High School Stadium, where Coach Josh Parrish is in his second year as the head coach here for the Warhawks. He's been here several years, and he's doing an outstanding job for the Warhawks. So it's 3rd and 7 for the Bulldogs as we have flags on the play. We'll have to see what the call is. If it's offsides or illegal procedure, we'll just have to see. Oh, they're saying dead ball start, so they'll back them up 5 yards. So that's going to be 3rd down and going to make it about 13 yards. 3rd and 13 for the Bulldogs from Pike County. The defense for Daleville sinks in, back to pass, and number 33 was there, Walker, and he put the quarterback on his brought him to his knees as he released the ball and it went out of bounds, incomplete. So the Warhawks hold on this, and number 17 is in the game to punt, and this is Colby Beatty. Six and 5, Mcneil and Shepard. Here's the kick. It's an end-over-ender. It's going to bounce. Oh, and it goes up the field. So they're going to roll it dead about just outside the 20-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10 for the Warhawks from Daleville. 11:42 left in the first half of this as that first quarter went through pretty quickly. The Bulldogs of Pike County, as we mentioned, coming into the game tonight undefeated overall. They're 7-0 and they're 5-0 in the region. And the Warhawks from Daleville are 7-1, 5-0 in the region. So really and truly, this is the game of the week for the Wiregrass. So we got a holding call against the Warhawks. So 1st and 10 from 11-yard line. Excuse me. Yeah, 1st and 10. Up the middle to number 1, Pouncey. Basically 2 yards on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 8. So Colby Locke has got to pull one out of the hat here to get some good yardage picked up. So it'll be a short yardage to try to pick up on the 3rd down. So here's the swing around, he's keeper, and he's going to pick up maybe 3-4 yards on the play. We'll see what they mark his forward progress at. Looks like it's shy of the 20. It's going to be 3rd and about 4. So we're going to call it 3rd and 5. Two wide out across the way and to the near side. Under center is your quarterback, number 10, Colby Locke. And they stuffed the ball carrier once again for the Warhawks. So that's going to be 4th down at the 20-yard line. So it's a kicking situation as the punting unit comes on the field. As the Bulldogs have held the Warhawks on this second possession. Here's the snap. It's easy. And a good, easy kick. Beautiful. It's going to roll out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Nice punt from Kanan Pouncey to knock it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from their own 41. 9:40 left to go in the first half. Couple of passes thrown here in the first half, which has resulted in a lot of the quick play that we're going here. This game has only been underway about 25 minutes. And we're at 9:40 in the second period, second quarter. And in motion, across the way, flips it back to number 4. Looks for a blocker. Don't have one. Going to be thrown for a loss at the 40. That was number 4, Kamari Jackson. So number 13 makes the tackle. So it's going to be 2nd and 10.5 for the first down. Clock rolling at 9:11 in the first half. As the quarterback is Jarrell Lawson. Back to pass. He's going for all of it. Overthrown. And it goes incomplete as the ball carrier was held out by number 34 for the Warhawks, Jerry White. Just a long incomplete pass and brings up 3rd and 10.5. Stops the clock at 8:54. And the second, 3rd down here all of a sudden for the Bulldogs. Got 17 coming to the near side. That's Colby Beatty. And 2 across the way. 1 man still in the backfield. And that's going to be illegal procedure. Back them up 5 more yards. It'll be 3rd and 15.5. And that was on number 17, Corey Beatty.
Still going to be 3rd down. Ball being moved back to the 35-yard line.
Clock is stopped at 8:54 as that was a dead ball foul. So here we go with the clock will start at the snap. The quarterback. He takes it, flips it out to 17. He's got a lot of black jerseys, and he's gonna be nailed as he gets back to almost to the original line of scrimmage, and that's going to bring up a 4th down as he picks up about 5, maybe 6 yards on that play, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So number 17 back to kick. And we got Mcneil and Shepard back to field it. 17 Beatty is the kicker, the punter. Nice snap. And he puts a foot into it. It's going to hit. And it's going to roll dead inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Daleville Warhawks. Score tied with 7:52 to go in the first half of play. Good crowd on hand here on the home side, and looks like quite a few folks came down from Pike County or Troy for tonight's game. So the Warhawks under Coach Josh Parrish will put the ball in play. They move the chains just a little bit, maybe about 3 yards. So that was Pouncey. Picks up 2.
Minimal 2-yard gain. Ball spotted exactly on the 20-yard line.
7:28 on the 2nd and 8. Man in motion. Flips. Tries to turn the corner, and he does. Still on his feet as he crosses the 25. Falls forward to about the 29-yard line. So it looks like they're going to say his knee hit the ground at the 26. So manageable third down call here with 3rd and 4 yards to go. 3rd and 4 with 6:57 to go. Number 4 comes here to the near side. Hinton. One guy across the way to the far side. Back up the middle goes number 1, Pouncey. And I do believe he's got a first down. So 1st and 10 for the Warhawks at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10. Number 4 to the near side. This is Hinton. Under center, here's the snap. Hands off to number 1. He got a full head of steam, and they just keep on churning that line. And he's going to have to come out of play as they jerked his helmet off. But so nice pickup of 9 yards on that carry by number 1, Kanan Pouncey. Number 51, the center, Thompson. With his quarterback under center, Coley Locke. Oh, no. Looks like we're going to have a illegal procedure call against the Warhawks. False start as number 4 forgot the snap count.
Still 2nd down. Ball spotted at the 35-yard line. 34-yard line.
All right, here we go with 2nd and 7. Flips it out to number 6. He turns the corner and gets a full head of steam. Crosses the 40 to the 44-yard line. Goes number 5, Alex Mcneil, and he picks up good yardage, enough for a first down. I don't see any handkerchiefs on the field, the yellow variety. Oh, yes, there is a flag. Looks like we got a holding call. Illegal procedure again. 2 times in a row. That's really uncalled for this deep into the season. I know it's a tough game and it's a tie ball game, but you gotta keep your head in the game and try to avoid those costly mistakes that drive coaches crazy. 5:20. Clock moving. Under center. As number 10, Colby Locke, and he is nailed. Loses a couple of more yards, so it's going to be 3rd and about 14. 3rd and 14 is the call. All right, from the 28. Let's see if they can get this play off with no penalty. Here's the snap. Back to pass. Here's the quarterback. And Locke is going to be tackled at about the 28, 29-yard line. So it'll be 4th down, and Kanan Pouncey comes in to kick it away for the Warhawks. So Pouncey needs to really get off a good kick here, or the Bulldogs are going to have great field position. Under 4 minutes and a half. Nice snap. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hits the ball out of bounds at the 27-yard line. About a 42-yard punt, and the Bulldogs from Pike County put the ball in play here with a tie score of 7-7 with 3:46 to go in the first half. And, of course, it's senior night here. As we had the introduction, it really happened before the game, but we'll put it in and have it put in the segment of the halftime. As the Bulldog band from Troy and the Warhawk band from here in Daleville will be. This number 2 is still on his feet. That is Deshaun Cowling, and we got a handkerchief on the field at the 30-yard line. That's usually a sign of holding. On the penalty play, that stops the clock with 3:37. Holding is a call, 10-yard penalty from the spot, so they'll back it up 10 yards. 3:37 left to go in the first half of the ball game, and we had a perfect first quarter, and then the jitters took in on both sides as penalties have stymied both offenses here in this second half. So 1st and 20 from their own 20. All right, this clock will start on the snap. Hands off to number 17. Try to turn the corner. He does. And he had some running room, but they closed the gap pretty quickly as number 31, I do believe that is, 34 is Jerry White, who closed in on number 17, Colby Beatty, and he was able to pick up about 12 yards in the carry. So it's on the 30-yard line, the 29. 2nd and 8. Double wideouts. Short snap up the middle, and nothing doing up the middle. As the unpile, number 2 with the ball carrier, that is Deshaun Cowling. So clock rolls at 2:40 and counting. As 51, Thompson comes in for number 54. So 3rd down coming as Casey Sturgill hustles off the field. 3rd and 8. Back to pass. He looks. Number 4 catches it and gets out of the arms of the grasp of the defender, number 13, or Seth Tanner. And no, I'd say that is 13. Anyway, it's a 1st down for the Bulldogs at the 2:02 mark of the first half. Double wideouts. Hand off to Cowley, number 2, and he's stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Clock continues to move at 1:35. All right, somebody calls a timeout, and that is Daleville. So the Warhawks want to talk things over on this defensive call. Don't want to get surprised on a long pass or something. So we'll see what they do as they discuss this matter over. We're tied with 1:26 to go in the first half. The score 7-7. Pike County and Daleville. Okay, as we're back at the stadium, as a bit of smoke comes over the field from, I guess, cooking the hamburgers and stuff. It's a real stagnant night. There's no breeze at all. Gorgeous night for football. And we have 1:26 to go in the half. It's a 2nd and 8 situation for the Bulldogs. Back to pass. He looks. Finds a man wide open, number 6, and he's going to get the first down, takes it out of bounds. That's Michael Rump as he picks up the first down across midfield to about the 47-yard line, 48-yard line. Oh, we see a holding call coming back here. So Pike County gets nailed with their second holding call on this drive, which negated a super pass and a good run and a first down. So it stays a long second down. So it'll be 23-yard line to the 48, about 25 yards for the first down. With 1:12 to go in the period. The quarterback says, hey, I'm going to take it and run it myself. And he cuts back and he runs, and he picks up about, about 9 yards on that play. So Pike County decides to take their timeout with just under a minute to go in the first half. Let's see, and they're at the 37-yard line. 37-yard line where it'll be third down and about 12 for the first down with under a minute to play. So if Pike County has them razzle-dazzle, now is the time for them to use it. And then, of course, Coach Parrish is in the middle of the huddle telling them, hey, we don't want to see a big play here. Play good, strong defense. Watch out for the pass. Watch for the quarterback up the middle. So we'll see what the discussion's all about and what's going to happen on this third down play. 58.2 seconds left in the first half of play. All right, Daleville's back out on the field. Lawson, the quarterback. Looks like we're going to have triplets across the way. One man in the backfield with Lawson. And I believe that's Lampley. No, it's number 6. He's got to pass if he can throw it. And he's going to have to throw it away. He had the man, but when he had the man, there was no way for him to throw it as he had pressure. So 51 comes off the field, Thompson. So it was looked like it's going to be a barn burner with scoring right and left after the two opening drives. But since then, it's been marred with penalties and incomplete passes. So let's see what on fourth down. That's going to be delay game. Stop the clock with 50.5. Illegal procedure. Okay, so they back it up 5 yards. So the guys can move forward to about the 35. So it's at the 32. The punter should put a foot into it around. He's at the 18, so about the 21. He should have put a foot into it. And he does. And it goes back up the field again. So no punt has been fielded tonight on either side of the field. And we got a flag. And we got a flag about the 44-yard line. So Daleville's going to be hit with a holding call. With 39.9 seconds. So it'll be first and 10 from the 23 for Daleville with a score knotted at 7 apiece off an 11-yard run for Kanan Pouncey for Daleville and a 11-yard run by number 4, Kamari Jackson. Results in the scoring after both extra points were good. That was back to pass. So the pass was intercepted at the 38-yard line with 33 and a half seconds left. So let's see what the Bulldogs have in their playbook with 33 seconds left and 39 yards to go. Then, of course, it's going to be pass as Lawson is all by himself. He's back to throw. He's looking. Throws it short, and he can't hold on to it. Incomplete. Intended for Tyrek Johnson. It goes as a long incomplete pass. 26.5 seconds. And we do have a flag on the play. Okay, so we back it up as an illegal procedure, illegal receiver, illegal player downfield for the Bulldogs. So it's first and 15, but 26 and a half seconds left on the clock. Lone by himself in the backfield. And what is the call here? Illegal procedure. False start. So Pike County backs up 5 more, so it'll be first and 20. Placed to the 49-yard line on the Warhawk side of the field. So first and 20. But only 26 and a half seconds left. As we got triplets to the far side, 2 wideouts to the near side. Quick pass to number 17. 17 catches the ball, and that is Beatty. The officials missed a little clip there by number 4, Kamari Jackson. So 19.9 seconds left, and the ball is at the 45-yard line. Time clock down to 11 as Pike County looks back to throw. He's got lots of time, and he finally gets it off, heaves it out of bounds, incomplete at 8.9 seconds, and another penalty flag. Holding is against Pike County. So that's going to back it up even more. That's going to bring it back to the 43-yard line. So that makes it 2nd and 30, or 34. Most likely, this could be the last play of the half. We'll see what the call is. Yeah, they're just going to take a knee and bring it. So as the clock ticks down to the end of the first half of play, great first period, sloppy second period, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. It's the Pike County Bulldogs 7, the Daleville Warhawks 7. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. So here at Warhawk Stadium in Daleville, Alabama, home of Fort Rucker, the largest military rotary wing traffic in the free world. We're set to play football again. 7-7 score as Daleville kicks off to the Bulldogs. Takes it to the 20, cuts back 25, still on his feet. And he's going to get to about the 27-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. So 1st and 10 to the 27-yard line. To recap the scoring in the first period, Daleville takes the opening kickoff and quickly marches down the field. Scores on an 11-yard run by number 1, Kanan Pouncey. And the PAT's good, 7. Then later in the first period, on the first drive, Bulldogs march the length of the field, and they put it in with an 11-yard run by number 4, Kamari Jackson. So up the middle on this play is going to get close to first down, about 3 yards away, as he gets to the 35-yard line. Number 6, the ball carrier, Michael Rump. So it's going to be 2nd and 3 here as we're 11:29 into the third quarter of play here tonight. As I mentioned, great crowd on hand across the way, as you can see from our camera. If you look here, we got them all down the banks here in this bowl on this play. Here's number 4, cuts back up, looks, first down, and no flags that I see. So that should be enough for first down, and it should count. Yes, it does. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs as number 4, Kamari Jackson, picks up the first down. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. We're to be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs of Pike County. Undefeated this season as they're trying to continue that streak. And, of course, the Warhawks trying to prevent that from happening. Both are undefeated in region play. Here's the toss back to number 2. He tried to turn the corner, and they string it out. And he finally cuts upfield. They're going to see where they mark his forward progress. It looks like it's going to be about the 49-yard line, where it'll be second. Second and looks like 2nd and 5. It's at 10:13 of the third period. Quickly up to the line are the Bulldogs. Lawson, the quarterback, hands off to number 2, and that is Deshaun Cowling, and he found some running room and crossed midfield, 40 to the 36-yard line. Real good gain as the Bulldogs picked up about 25 yards on that play. Under 10 minutes of the first, well, I shouldn't say the first, it's 1st and 10, and we're 9:53 into the third period of play, and more movement toward the goal line for the Bulldogs. And he takes it to the 25. That's to number 2, Deshaun Cowling, who moves the chains with another nice run. So the Bulldogs pick up another first down. They are inside the 25-yard line. 9:40 in the third. One wide out is coming to the near side. He takes a handoff to number 2 on reverse to Cowley, and he is nailed at the line of scrimmage. May not have got back to the original line. Deshaun Cowling is going to be stopped for, looks like, we'll see when they set the stick. There'll be no gain. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line. Under 9 minutes to the third period. The Bulldogs break the huddle. Quarterback Jarrell Lawson takes it to the line of scrimmage under his center. Man in motion coming this way. Number 12. And he is still on his feet, but in a world of trouble is number 4, Kamari Jackson. And he is going to be nailed for about a 7 or 8 yard loss back to the 38-yard line. First down is looks like it's going to be at the 17-yard line. So the ball's at the 38. It's going to be third and forever as we approach the 8-minute mark of the third quarter. One man in the backfield, that's the quarterback. He's looking to throw over the middle, and it is incomplete. Yeah, the ball popped out right shortly after it looked like he had pulled it in. So it's going to be 4th down for the Bulldogs. Nice effort, but number 3 picked up a nice play on that, Tyler Presley. So number 17 back to punt. This is Colby Beatty, as he will try to put the Warhawks deep in their own territory as their receivers are standing at the 10-yard line. This is a 15-yard snap. So an end over end is going to hit the ground, and it's going to roll inside the 4-yard line as so the Warhawks have got it cut out for them. They got 96 yards to go for a touchdown with 7:38. What a kick that was from number 17, Colby Beatty. He's 15 yards behind the center. And it just pops right in his hands. He's able to take his time and put the foot into it, and he did. Nail him inside the 5. So first down at the 4-yard line for the Warhawks of Daleville. Quarterback, Coley Locke, looks, man in motion. Pouncey got through the middle there, but the hole closed behind him before the quarterback could only pick up a couple of yards from the 4 to the 6. So it's going to be a second, and we're going to call it a second and a short 8 for the first down as we approach this 7-minute mark of the third quarter. Man in motion to the near side. Up the middle goes Pouncey. Crosses a 15-yard line, falls forward. That should be enough for the first down. And we have a flag. Let's see what the call is. That'll stop the clock at 6:55. The Devils clapping their hands, so Personal foul against the defense. That's 15 yards. Brings them out to the 30-yard line on 2 plays and a penalty. They've gone from the 4 to the 30. That's pretty good odds. 6:55 stock clock will start on the snap. Quarterback Locke looks over to the defense. Man in motion. Hands off to number 6. He pushed through. Cuts back to the outside. Still on his feet. Across 35, 40, 50. And down to about the... What a gain by number 5, Alex Mcneil, as he picks up some pretty big yardage, and they're going to mark the ball at the 48-yard line. We got a sideline warning against the Warhawks. Harry Wayne's having words with the official out there, but he loves this coaching, man. All right, here's the handoff, number 6 again, and he's stacked up at the line, but he twists and turns and falls forward a couple of yards. So it'll be 2nd and 7 as he picks up 3 yards in the play. All right, here we go with this 2nd and 8. As the center, Jebulon Thompson, big guy, with Coley Locke at quarterback. Under the center. Got to get this play off. It's 3 seconds. And they just barely get it off. And they're going to pick up some fairly good yardage. So Pouncey goes up the middle. Looks like he picks up about 5. Maybe 6 yards on the play. They're going to mark it at the 40. It's going to be 3rd and 5. And the ball is placed to the 43-yard line. 5:15 and counting here in the 3rd quarter of play. We're still tied 7-7 off those first 2 opening drives by each squad. Quarterback keeps it, picks up enough yardage to move the chains, is number 10, Coley Locke, a senior quarterback at 155 pounds. 1st and 10, 4:54 left in the 3rd quarter. It's 1st and 10 for the Warhawks. All right, here's the play from scrimmage on 1st down. Full house backfield. Man in motion comes to the other side. The handoff to, he keeps it, flips it out to number 2, who evades the would-be defender, 17, and he falls inside the 30 to about the 29-yard line. That's almost enough for a 1st down. It's going to be. Okay, the ball's at the 29. So 2nd and 2, as he's got to get to the 36-yard line. 3:57 to go in the 3rd period. Here's the pass. They try to go at the middle, and on a delay, and Locke, they smell that one out. Well, they were at the 29, so now it's going to be 3rd and almost 4 for the 1st. One wide out across the way. One to the near side, man in motion. And the quarterback bursts through for the 1st down. That is Coley Locke, and he is very, very lucky. The ball was on his hip. and he's able to hold on to it and pick up the first down. Really a clutch play on a senior quarterback. 3:04 to go in the third period. Under 3 minutes. 1st and 10. In motion is number 6. And Locke was unable to get it to number 6, so it is a loss of about a yard, maybe 2 on the play. Looks like a yard, so it'll be 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 from the 27. All right, here we go with 2:25 to go in the third with a 2nd and 11. Locke did not see a receiver open, and he's tackled again in the backfield. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Yep. So that's 3rd and 11. A minute 50 left. Clock rolling. 3rd down. And the pass caught in the backfield, and he loses about 5 yards on the play. So the 4th down. It is a completed pass to to Alex Mcneil. So it's so the ball's on the 30. 4th and 15 as they go for it on 4th down. 107, 106, 105 left in the pass is incomplete to number 5, Alex Mcneil. Number 12 defending was Colby Beatty, and the ball goes over on downs. 1st and 10 for the Pike County Bulldogs. Just under a minute left to go in this third quarter as the Bulldogs put the ball in play at the 30-yard line. Motion to the left. Little flip out to number 17. Colby Beatty, and he's going to get a little bit of yardage out of it. Picks up a couple of yards, so it'll be 2nd and 8. So the ball went out of bounds, so that stops the clock at 52.8 seconds. And it's 2nd and 9. Hands off to number 2. He finds some running room, and I believe he's probably going to be just shy of the 1st down. The official's going to look at it. 1st down. So that puts them 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. All right, Pike County puts the ball in play now with 22 seconds left in the third period. Here's the snap. It's a keeper. And I don't know how he got back to the line of scrimmage, but he did. There was so many black jerseys in the backfield, he had no place to go but try to get back to the original line of scrimmage. And it looks like he lost about a half a yard. And that's the end of the third period of play. We are still tied, 7-all. Pike County Bulldogs, 7. 7 points for the Daleville Warhawks. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. All right, here we go with the fourth quarter, and it's still knotted at 7 apiece. Bobby Price and George Williams with you here tonight, and number 12 rather, is somebody grabbed him by a jersey and held him back and let some help come back to him. So number 12 is Colby Beatty, and a host of Daleville Warhawks able to pull him down. So it's third down at the 46-yard line as we go under 11 minutes and 30 seconds of the final period of play. Hot shotgun formation for the quarterback. He takes a snap. He rolls to his right. He looks. He throws. It's incomplete as it was intended for number 25, Lampley, and there was no way he was going to catch that, and I think the quarterback knew it, and that's why he threw it into the dirt. So it stops the clock at 11:10 to go in the game, and we're still tied at 7 apiece. It's going to be fourth down as number 17, Beatty, is back to punt. All right, here's the snap. It's a low one, but he gets it off. Number 5 gets to the 20, 25, 30. It goes out of bounds at the 31-yard line. So number 30 feels that and gets it across the 30 to about the 31-yard line. First and 10 for the Warhawks with 10:58 to go. Quarterback Colby Locke comes out on the field. They break the huddle. Clock will start on the snap. Looks over the defense, gets under the center. Here's the snap with a man in motion. Hands off to number 5. He's got running room. He's still got running room. 50 to the 40 to the 35. Goes number 5. That is Alex Mcneil. From the 30 to the 35, that's 10, 20, 30, 34-yard run for the first down for the Warhawks. And they are looking for goal line at the 36-yard line. First and 10, 10:46 to go in the game. Nice run by Alex Mcneil. Here comes number 4 in motion. Colby Locke was unable to get this snap and just had to fall on it. So lose about a half a yard on the play. So we'll call it second down and 11. As Locke looks over the defense. Under center, gets the snap, man in motion. Hands off to Pouncey. Pounding. Up the middle, and we might have a little targeting hit there. I'm not sure. As Pouncey will have to come off the field. Okay, face mask against the defense. 15 yards, and that'll be a first down Warhawks. So, man, the penalties have been galore since the first period of play, as both teams were nearly perfect. And I would say they were perfect because the fumbles and the penalties started taking place after the first period had ended and after all the scoring had happened. And it's been a defensive battle back and forth with penalties, and it's been a defensive struggle since that first quarter. 9:46, first and 10. Hand off to number 5. He's at the 10-yard line. Goes number 5. That is Alex Mcneil. And he's going to move it down to at the 11-yard line. They say his knee hit the ground at the 11. So he picks up about, we're going to give him 6 yards. It's be second and a long 4. Pouncey back deep, man in motion. Hands off to Pouncey. And he gets it down to about the 6. And they got to move. They got to put the ball on the 7-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 1. Clock is moving. 8.5 minutes left in this one. It's all tied. And the Warhawks on the move. They smell the end zone. Coley Locke. And it looks like he did not get in. So it's a 1st and goal at the 1. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line for the Warhawks. 8:29. Number 5 does it. Alex Mcneil. So it's at the 2. 1st and goal at the 2. 8:18. Locke takes a snap. Hands off. Mcneil again with the ball carry. I lost the ball. I thought Pouncey had it. And there's not going to be much grass between the nose of the football and the end zone. 2nd and goal. Everybody's on their feet. As the Warhawks take it to the line of scrimmage. Locke looks. Takes the snap. And he did. I don't believe he got in. No gay on the play. In fact, he may have lost a yard as Coley Locke called his own number, and it did not work out very well as they lose a little bit of ground. It's back 3rd and 1 for the touchdown. So they lost about a half a yard on that play. So I'm sure this is 4-down territory, but they sure would like to put it in the end zone on this play. And it goes in the end zone for number 6. That's Kelvin Shepard. Puts it in for 6 points for the Dale County Warhawks. That puts the score at 13-7 at 6:59 mark of the 4th period. And we're in for the extra point attempt. The holder is Ryan Warren. And the kicker, I believe, is 24. Here's the snap. It's in the air. And it's good. 35 it was. That's 85. 83. 95. I don't have a 95 on the program, so. $14 points for the Warhawks, and the Bulldogs with just 7. 6:59 left to go in the ball game, and there's plenty of time on the scoreboard for Pike County. They're not undefeated for a reason. They're a good football team, and Daleville must not let up on this. They must keep the pressure on the offense and not let them pick up big yardage. As number 95 is set to kick. Here's the kick, and it's a wobbly one that's going to go out of bounds. And they'll get it first to the 35. Or maybe the 30 it is in high school. 35, okay. So it'll be 1st and 10. The Bulldogs have 65 yards to pick up here. Oh, okay. So you don't see that much on a re-kick, but I guess the Bulldogs would like to see that. So we're going to come back and kick it at the 35. So the tee will be placed at the 35-yard line. All right, we I guess it could have been offsides, be the reason. But anyway, we're going to re-kick it from the 35. Here we go. End over end is going to be fielded at the 25-yard line. A full head of steam is 17, and he's going to get it to the midfield. That is number 17, Colby Beatty. So Bulldogs are 49 yards away from a touchdown. The defense of Daleville is going to try to prevent that with 6:50 left. Got up the gut goes number 2, picks up some pretty good yardage. That's Deshaun Cowling, and he's going to pick up about 8 yards on the play. They're going to give him 7, so it's going to be second and 3. .623 and counting. Under center, hands it to number 2 again, and he's nailed in the line of scrimmage. Was able to spin off and pick up a yard maybe. We'll see. Well, they're going to give his forward progress to the 40, so he's just going to be short a yard. So they got to get to the 39-yard line. So 3rd and 1. Clock is rolling under 6 minutes in this ball game. It's a 14-7 lead for the Daleville Warhawks over the Pike County Bulldogs. Hands off to number 2, and he's going to get the first down. Oh, and we got a flag coming in. That's going to, as number 2, Cowling took it and got it down to the 37, and we got a flag on the play. Face mask, 5-yard penalty. It's only a 5-yard penalty, just an incidental face mask violation. So it wasn't one of the major penalty variety. So 5:38, that stops the clock with the penalty. So it's going to be marked at the 33-yard line for the Bulldogs. The announcer says the 32. So here's the snap. Back. Looks to throw. He's got a man open in the end zone. As he's throwing it, just out of the reach of the intended receiver. I believe that was number 7, Xavier Newsom. So that's 5:22 left. And it'll bring up 2nd and 10. All right, here goes the 2nd and 10 play. Hands off to number 2 as he tries to turn the corner. And he's going to turn it and pick up a yard or 2, but that's about it. As the black jersey swarmed as he made his turn. And looks like they're going to give him about 1.5 yards of the pickup. 3rd and 8. First down markers at the 25. And the ball is just inside the 31. So the first down marker is going to be around the 21-yard line. a double reverse, and the defense took care of that one. I mean, about 10 black jerseys are in on that play. The entire defense took advantage of that, and it's a 4th down call. 4:20 left as the clock continues to move. It's 14-7 in favor of the Warhawks from Dale County. This guy's got a pretty good arm on him, and he has completed a couple of good passes tonight, and he looks to throw to number 6, and I don't think he got it. Let's see what the call is. It's going to be close regardless. They're going to measure. 3:54 left. It's 4th. It's 4th down as it's short, and the Daleville Warhawks, I should say, have held the Bulldogs on a 4th down play, and 3:54 is left to play. So all they're going to do is do some careful ball handling, not do anything to stop the clock, and just depend on Pike County to use their timeouts. And they just want to milk clock for 3 minutes and 54 seconds with a 7-point lead. Everybody's tight. Here's the snap, man in motion. Hands off to Pouncey, and he's going to come across the 25. I believe that's Pouncey, maybe Mcneil. It is number 6, Mcneil. Shepard. And they're going to get him to the 25-yard line. So that's about a 4-yard pickup, 2nd and 6. Clock rolls at 3.5. All right, here's this 2nd down call as the Warhawks are looking. Got a full house backfield. Let's see if he puts a man in motion again this time. He does. Number 4. He hands off to number 6. And he squirts through the pile. Not enough for the 1st down. But Mcneil takes it again. And it looks like they're marking it at about almost the 29-yard line. So it's about 3rd and 4 for the Warhawks. They would sure like to convert on this one as the Bulldogs from Pike County dig in. Let's see which one goes in motion. And Colby Locke did not look like he liked the way the setup was looking, so he calls for a timeout to talk things over with his coach. Harry Wayne coming into the pile there along with his son, Josh Parrish. I'll tell my age a little bit. Harry Wayne and I graduated from Dothan High School together way back in 1965. We just had our 50-year class reunion back in April, and it was good to see all of our classmates who've scattered to all parts of the country, with about 200 of our classmates showing up for this particular 50th celebration of graduation from Dothan High School. Had a great time. All right, 2:30 left. It's 3rd down and about 4 for the Warhawks. They can just about clinch it if they can pick up this 1st down. Colby Locke, center. Man goes to the outside. He looks. They hand it to Mcneil. Mcneil's going to try to turn the corner. and he crosses the 30, but I don't think he's going to get enough for the first down.
17, Colby Beatty, number 1, Joe Lawson on the tackle.
So fourth down. Fourth down and a short 3. So Pouncey's going to come in and kick it away. Make them drive the length of the field with the clock moving to under 2 minutes. He's just now putting the ball in play. So they should milk the clock, but he kicks it. Oh, it's a beauty. At the 30-yard line. And number 2, Cowley, takes it to the 39-yard line. So they got 61 yards to go and a minute 35 to do it. First and 10 from the 39. A minute 35 remaining. Got a timeout on the officials. One of the officials is injured his shoulder. A guy from Southern Bone and Joint has come out. He says, "Nah, man, I'm going to finish this game. I'm not going to let a little shoulder injury take care of that." So here we go. A minute 35 left. We're going to see pass here as Lawson takes the snap, passes it to number 12. Got a full head of steam, and look at this guy go. He's going to score on the first play. Minute 22. Wow. Wow is all I can say. 61-yard pass play. And let's see what happens with this extra point attempt from number 2, Deshaun Cowling, as the score is 14-13. All right, they get set to go here. They were going to go for 2. They were going to go for 2, and the Warhawks jumped off sides. So probably, most likely, they will go for 2 here now. It's a gutsy call from the coach if that's what they're going to do. With only a minute 22 seconds left, and they're going to talk about it. They're going to talk about it. With the ball on the 1-yard line, it's awfully tempting. If you make it, you're the hero. You get overtime. If you don't make it, you drive home to Troy. So the defensive strategies of the Warhawks are working hard, as are the offensive minds of the Bulldogs across the way, trying to pull a rabbit out of the hat and put some kind of points on the board, either 1 or 2. Odds are it's going to be 2. Because they had definitely planned to go for 2 on that one. Because that quarterback number 2 stood up to throw. It all comes down to this, folks. A minute, 22 seconds left. An extra point attempt will tie it. And let's see what they're going to do. They're going for it. They are going for it. In the end zone goes Cowley for 2 points. So that makes the score 15 for the visiting Pike County Bulldogs and 14 for the Daleville Warhawks. It's amazing what a couple of plays will do. Well, and we got a flag. Excessive celebration, looks like. It's got to be a dead ball foul. While they talk this over. So unsportsmanlike conduct, that's going to back it up from the 40-yard line to the 25. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. And the Bulldogs take the lead for the first time in the game. And then they get hit with this excessive celebration penalty, which is going to move them from the 40-yard line back to the 25, where they will put the ball in play to kick it from. What a game this has been. It's Pike County comes in here undefeated for the season, 7-0, 5-0 in the region. And Daleville comes in with losing one game on the season, and they're undefeated in region play. So let's see what happens here. Number 3 gets it to midfield. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Warhawks. They are not a passing team. They do it on the ground. So they got to pull something out of the hat here. All right, Cody Locke comes out. A minute 15 left. All the fans are on their feet. They believe in their Warhawks, and they're going to have to hurry, or they're going to have to call a timeout. Down to 4 seconds. 3. He gets the playoff. Hand off to number 5. He gets the ball and picks up about 6 yards on the play. Clock is rolling at 1:02. It'll be under a minute when they snap the ball. 56 seconds. Cowley loses the ball. But there's a flag on the play at 51.3 seconds. Okay, that cost them 5 yards. .51 seconds, 2nd and 9. That starts the clock. Back to pass. He looks. He throws. And yeah. We'll see what the call is going to be here with 40.7 seconds. So they're calling pass interference against Pike County, and that'll bring the ball to the 33-yard line. 40.7 seconds. I don't know what kind of field goal kicker they have, but they got a couple of plays they can run, and they got to pick up about 20 yards. So we'll see what goes on here. That's why they call this game football. Pouncey gets it up the middle, runs, and he does not get out of bounds. He gets inside the 30. Daleville calls timeout with 32.3 seconds left of the ball. So the ball will be spotted at the 25-yard line. Second down and about 2 yards to go for the first down, but all important, 32.3 seconds. And if I'm not badly mistaken, that is their third timeout. I know it's their second. So the wheels are turning for the offense. Not a great quarterback at throwing the ball. They got two good running backs with Kanan Pouncey and Alex Mcneil and Kelvin Shepard. So we'll see what happens here with the remaining 32.3 seconds left. These Warhawk fans are believing in their team. Here's the snap. Coley's out to throw. It's complete to number 4. He has got it, and he goes out of bounds. Out of bounds at the 10-yard line. $13-yard line. First down, Warhawks. So that's new life. A great and a very important first down. Not sure, but I think they do have one more timeout. But we'll see what the call is. There's not a whole lot they can do with just 25 seconds left. Here's the snap. The keeper. And he gets out of bounds. He picks up about 4 yards on the play, 2nd and 6. So it's second down inside the 10. Just inside the 10. 19 seconds left. All right, Locke looks. Man in motion. Offsides. So we got to score first, guys. There's a lot of celebration going on down in the Warhawk sideline, but it ain't over. 19 seconds and 5 yards is tough in the red zone. You got 2 downs to get it in, but you only got 19 seconds. So man in motion is number 4. And they give it to Pouncey, and they're going to have to call the timeout if they got one. All right, 14.1 seconds left. And it's going to be first and goal. You know. $14.1 seconds left. This one's going to come down to the wire, folks. It's a 1-point lead by Pike County. And the Warhawks are just 4 yards away from a score with only 14.1 seconds left. Looks like they're going to attempt one more play. They would like to score it on this, and we'll see what happens. 14.1 seconds. Quarterback, Coley Lott. He looks. Here's the snap. He scores. He scores. What a drive. What a turnaround in this ball game. What a turnaround. Can you believe it? The Daleville Warhawks have stunned the Pike County Bulldogs with a 6-point score, extra point attempt coming. And there's only 7.7 seconds left. Man, oh man, what a game this has been. Holy, holy, holy. 7.7 seconds left. It's 20-15. Trying to make it 21. I think it may be going to try to make it 22. Yep. Here comes the 2-point conversion. And number 5 is Alex Mcneil, and it's no good.
7.7 seconds to go in the ball game. Score is 20-15.
So the Warhawks have put 6 points on the scoreboard, and they take a 5-point lead with just 7.7 seconds left in this ball game. It ain't over, folks, until the clock shows zeros. It's an unlikely task that a score is going to be made here in 7 seconds, but number 12 took that pass a few minutes ago, and he scampered like 68 yards for a score. Uh-oh. Now we're saying we got a penalty flag on the play. So the unsportsmanlike conduct call is against the Warhawks. So they got to do the same thing. They got to kick from the 25-yard line. And this punter is going to kick the punt of his lifetime here, as he needs to put every ounce of his foot into this. No, it's got to go. They got to punt from the 25. Yeah, he's got to kick from the 25.
At the 25-yard line, where Daleville will be kicking it.
7.7 seconds left. 20-15 is the score. The Daleville Warhawks are leading. Emotions on the sidelines. All right, folks, here we go. Keep your foot in that thing, big boy, and kick it good. There we go. Screwable it. Yeah. Picks it up. Oh, he falls. Oh, and he's going to get a late hit. Dadgummit. A late hit. 2.9 seconds, but it's 15 yards closer. .9 seconds left. They'll mark off 15 yards. I thought they were. Yeah, it's 15 yards. On the 45, 47-yard line. No, 47-yard line. 2.9 seconds. 47 yards away. And a timeout has been called by the Pike County Bulldogs. They have got to come up with some kind of razzle-dazzle with 4 seconds placed on the clock as we try to explain to you what has transpired. We were at 7-7 after the end of the first period of play. It stayed that way until about Daleville takes the lead and kicks the extra point is good. Then they kick off to Pike County, and one play they scored, and they went for 2 after an onside penalty, and that made it 15-14. And now, with an unsportsmanlike conduct call against the Bulldogs, Daleville was able to put it in the end zone. And it's over. It's over. What a football game tonight, folks. I'm telling you, the celebration is unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a football game. Man, oh man, oh man. It don't get any better than this. It's like I said, the thing ain't over until it gets to zeros. And more activity took place in the last 2 minutes than it basically did in the whole ball game. But after one period of play, Daleville took the kickoff. They promptly marched down the field, and on an 11-yard run by Pouncey, he puts it in the end zone for 7 points after the point after touchdown. And you can't this sportsmanlike conduct that's going on between these two football teams on the field. It's just absolutely wonderful. The cheerleaders, everybody, standing in line. But so Daleville took their lead 7-0. They kicked off to Pike County, and Pike County, what do? They promptly march downfield and score 6 points off an 11-yard run from number 2, Deshaun Cowling, and the extra point is good. That made it 7-7. It remained that way to halftime. It remained that way to through the third quarter, and midway through the fourth quarter, the Warhawks put together a drive, and they put it in the end zone and kicked the extra point. It was good. It was 14-7. Following a unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against the Warhawks, they had to kick off from the 25, kicked it to the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs had the ball and put it in play around the 42-yard line. And one play, it took them to score 6 points. They go for 2, and that made the score 15-14, and there was 1 minute and 24 seconds left. Unsportsmanlike penalty called against the Bulldogs, and they had to kick from their own 25. Daleville gets the ball in play at 50, and with a couple of penalties against the Bulldogs, it moved Daleville closer and closer, and they finally put it in the end zone, and they went for 2. It failed, and that made the score 20-15 with just maybe 30 seconds left, or 24.8 seconds, something like that. But anyway, it was a scramble, and the Warhawks hold on, and they moved to 6-0 in region play, to 8-1 on the season, 7-1 for the Bulldogs, and they are 5-1 in the region. So this was definitely a game of the week, and I'm sure Channel 4 will have some great highlights for the game. And but of course, you got a chance to watch it all week long here on the local origination channels, the Scenic Sports Network, and if you'd like a copy of the game, all you have to do is call our office, 793-2722, and we'll be more than happy to get you a DV of the ball game. I'm not sure if we can get all of it on a 2-hour thing, but we'll see what we can do. The cost of a DVD, I think, is like $20. So that would be this game. We're going down in history as a great win for the Warhawks from Daleville. So for my videographer tonight, George Williams, this is Bobby Price saying so long. We'll see you again soon right here on the Scenic Sports Network.
You've been watching High School Football Game Night, presented by Scenic Cable Network and Productions. Join us again next time.